a team partner? What's my next step if I still want to go into a team position?
Right. Get that all the time. It's okay. There's not a problem. If you don't have one, that's great. We have a little process we go through to help you out, to match you with somebody that we think will really, really fit you, not only as a driver, but as a person as well. So after you go through the team position with your recruiter, you decide this is something I want to do, then we give you a little questionnaire basically and talk to you a little bit about what's your favorite music, what's your experience level like, do you want to be matched with somebody that has the same experience level as you or not. We kind of go through that process as well.
And because it is such small quarters that you are spending so much quality time with this person, and we don't want to just throw anybody into a truck with somebody else and say, good luck, have fun, make it work. That's not what we're about. We understand that we do need to put that unique time into it to make sure that it's a successful match. So even looking at things like hygiene, some people might laugh like, well, why would that matter? But it does make a big difference, and it is something that we also do ask on that questionnaire as well.
Right, absolutely, absolutely. So
team and you do have a team partner, maybe somebody you met in truck driving school or a spouse or a good friend or family member, we of course encourage that as well. Definitely you both would have to apply, go through that application process, but in your application make sure to note who you're requesting as your team partner, and then we definitely can go that route as well. With that, another great thing is we can get you guys started at orientation at the same time. We can coordinate that if you're working with Courtney as a recruiter and your team partner is working with me, we can coordinate as well. Okay, we're going to have you go to this location starting on this date. That's not a problem for us. We can make that happen.
Absolutely. And we've had in the past too, if your team partner that you want to be with is already driving for us, great. That makes it a lot easier too. That team partner will continue driving on their own solo route until you get through orientation. Once that's complete, then we partner you up together.
I really want to give this a chance, but what if it's not for me? I try it for a while and it's not working. We ask for a 6-month commitment to the position you hire onto. So after that 6 months of a valiant effort and you realize, nope, solo's where I want to go, we definitely can transition you to another, position. Looking to hit the ground running financially, teams are going to make good money. You have a higher cents per mile starting out for the pure fact that truck is always moving 24/7. While somebody's sleeping, the other one's driving. So your miles are going to be phenomenal because someone's always driving that truck.
Right, absolutely. And usually the cents per mile is just a little bit higher for that van truckload team than it would be a solo team as well. So even we've seen before, mid 40 cents, give or take, depending on where you live, for somebody right out of truck driving school. So that's a pretty nice rate per mile to start off on. Positions here at Schneider offer performance pay. Performance pay, basically, at the end of a quarter, you go over metrics for on-time delivery, safe driving, fuel efficiency, and depending on that metric, you can earn additional cents per mile to be added to that weekly paycheck. Great part, majority of our teams hit that. You got somebody else to bounce your ideas off of, make sure you're in line and get on time to where you need to be. So a lot of our teams see that performance pay added to their paycheck.
And speaking of the financial aspect of teams, another really great thing is the sign-on bonuses. The sign-on bonuses for teams are usually very high, and it's something that both team partners qualify for. So definitely look at that when you're looking through positions as well, because those sign-on bonuses are typically quite nice in size.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. And now,
okay, so if I don't have a team partner and I live here in Wisconsin and my team partner is someone that lives in Illinois or even further away, not connecting states, how does that work? Where is that park going to get, the truck going to be parked? How are we getting back and forth? We're going to coordinate all of that with you in orientation with your operations team. We're going to find a safe spot to park the truck, hopefully somewhere middle ground that neither of you are commuting, a super far distance. And for some positions, we also even offer transportation for you that you're not paying for to and from that truck if it's a long commute, depending on where that team partner questions I do get with teams, I'm sure you get this as well, is do we split the pay?
Yeah.
You do not split the pay. So especially, for example, say Courtney is an experienced driver, and here at Schneider we pay based off of your experience level, and I'm fresh out of school. It wouldn't be fair for us to be splitting the pay when she's bringing more to the table because of that experience level.
Absolutely.
So on average, teams get about 5,000 to 6,000 miles. You split the miles, not the pay. So if I'm driving 3,000 miles in a week, I'm getting my cents per mile for my experience level. And then Courtney, because of having that more experience, is going to have a higher cents per mile, and rightfully so for that experience.
Absolutely.